Is it just me, or is it beer 30 o'clock? Welcome one and all to the K.O.E Nation for another beer 30 o'clock review. Today we're going to take a look at another mainstream beer. Perhaps you've heard of it once or twice, Bud Light. Yes, it had to happen eventually. Luckily, don't worry, your King of Extreme will not be putting such suds to my golden tongue or these silver lips of mine, so do not worry, folks. But one Tony G will be doing this review for us of the mainstream classic Bud Light. So without further ado, let's head right on over to Tony for this beer review. Tony, take it away.
I'm Tony.
Are you gonna review Bud Light? Hold on, really?
Yeah.
Who needs a review of Bud Light? I'm sorry. I have to put my fucking
never had it
foot
before.
down.
Tell me how it is.
Fucking asshole.
I gotta be a dick. I had to get that out because, like, I'm just gonna have contempt this whole time.
I don't care.
Same what everybody in the audience is
You're
thinking.
not drinking it.
Wife was
Well,
drinking.
let him go, Lynn. Let him go,
I'm
Lynn.
kicking it. Shut the fuck up. Bring it in. Thank you. Here we go.
I mean, come on, man. Come on, man.
I'm Tony G. This is my review of, yeah, it's here. We're doing it. Bud Light. This is not
We choose truth over facts.
Shut up! This is not going to be a kind review. Warning, spoiler alert. Here we go. And to those who enjoy Bud Light, I'm sorry if this offends you. Kind of. The fact that I'm pouring this into a glass is actually pretty respectful for something I used to enjoy back before they went ahead and fucked it up. Now, I've been told this used to be made, not with rice, and now it's made with rice. Those of you who used to drink Bud Light and it tastes like shit now and you get a headache the next morning, apparently that's because they make it with rice now. So, that might explain a few things. But this is Anheuser-Busch Bud Light. Phil, go ahead and take a big gander at that. What are we dealing with here? What do we got? What do we got going on here? Hit me with it.
It says Bud Light.
Yes.
Anheuser-Busch.
Yes.
Always brewed using the choicest hops.
Bullshit.
Best barley.
Bullshit.
Malt and rice.
Strikeout. Yes.
Okay.
Well, we knew
so
the rice.
Not telling me what kind of beer it is.
Yeah, it's a lager.
Okay, so a light American lager.
There you go. So, we're going to grade this as a beer and as a lager or a light lager. So, I don't drink a lot of Bud Light these days. Here we go.
It's the best beer I've ever had.
I don't think that's going to be the review.
Yeah, that sucks. So Bud Light on a beer scale, I'll give it a 3 on a beer scale because it is a beer. It is a beer. It doesn't have a good flavor. It doesn't taste great. It finishes like shit. Remember it being a lot better, and that could be part of me being, nostalgic, and could be part that they changed the formula. Either way, it's not great. 3 is a beer. In terms of a lager, 2. Yeah, I'm gonna go with a 2. I could be a lot harsher. Luckily, this one's cold, so it gets a 2. When would I drink this? Basically, I'm going on a tube float trip here in a few weeks. It'll be hot. You're floating down the river in an inner tube. That's a perfect time to have a Bud Light because, frankly, it drinks easy. It's kind of like drinking water. And if you don't care what you're drinking at that point, great time to have it. If you don't care about flavor, this is your beer. But me personally, not a fan of Bud Light anymore. I prefer Busch Light myself if I'm going to drink the cheap stuff. If I'm going to drink Anheuser-Busch and I'm going to drink a light beer, I'd rather have a Busch Light. So that's my honest to goodness review of one Bud Light.
Woo! All right, tell us how you really feel.
That is how I really feel.
I had to throw some of those comments in there just because you were shitting on it, and it kind of went along.
And everybody likes Bud Light.
And there you have it, folks. That was a little rowdy, wasn't it? We were having quite an evening, but it was all in honor of Andre the Giant. So, I think it was worth it. So, folks, wherever you're at, whatever you're doing, raise a glass, a bottle, a can, whatever you might have of delicious beer, because it's beer 30 o'clock, folks. God bless, and I hope to see all of you back here at the K.O.E Nation. Happy, healthy, much the wiser. Be sure to like, share, subscribe, and I can't wait to see all of you right back here for another Beer 30 O'Clock review. K.O.E Nation, YouTube, and Twitch. Like, share, subscribe. God bless. I'll catch you all on the flip side. And remember, bottoms up, folks.